Meanwhile, we showed video and pictures yesterday of Department of Homeland Security personnel, DHS and ICE officers on horseback using reins as whips against Haitians, trying to keep them back from crossing over the border. They are on the Mexican side of the Del Rio Bridge, Texas border. They are in encampments, but it's not really encampments. They are living in squalor, literally in squalor, without food, sanitation, medicine, without any sort of plumbing to even use a bathroom, a toilet, a sink. They're just there on top of garbage. It's one of the worst conditions I've ever seen at the border. Today, after those videos came out of ICE officers using reins almost as whips, almost looked like it was plantation time.
Literally, the only thing they're missing are cotton fields.
Yeah. The Department of Homeland Security has said that they will now cease the use of horse patrol in the Del Rio River area. We are going to prioritize other methods temporarily. They may bring back horses at some point. We'll prioritize other methods for identifying individuals who might be in medical distress. Those were not medical distress. That was crowd control using horses with whips.
Absolutely.
That had nothing to do with medical distress. Now, the department has been closely following the movement of migrants through the hemisphere and working with law enforcement partners in transit countries. Biden is flying many of them back to Haiti. He is not allowing many to enter the United States, and the few that are would have to pass a credible fear interview and apply for asylum. Daniel Foote, the U.S. Special Envoy for Haiti, he has resigned because of what is going on at the border within the Del Rio River, Texas border in Mexico, because he says he will not be associated, I'm quoting him, he will not be associated with the United States' inhumane, counterproductive decision to deport thousands of Haitian refugees from the U.S.-Mexico border. They are taking Haitians who are escaping dreadful conditions and returning them to dreadful conditions.
Yeah.
Okay? So all you are doing is now adding additional stress to Haiti between COVID, the almost overthrow of the prime minister, armed gangs. The State Department spokesperson Ned Price said Wednesday that Daniel Foote has both resigned and mischaracterized the circumstances of his resignation. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said today that Daniel Foote never once raised concerns about the migration. 12 repatriation flights have left the United States. 1,401 Haitians have been returned to Haiti, and there are now less than 5,000 near the border.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. By the way, we didn't even talk about the earthquakes in Haiti.
Right.
You know, it just goes on and on and on. I don't know what the solution to Haiti is, but I know the solution is not return people to dreadful,
to where they're trying to run away from
dreadful situations. Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.